Theater of the Mind Flip.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flayer, a D&D play podcast set in the homebrewed world of Jekyll. We've got 2 DMs for some reason, which can only mean twice the fun. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time at
Theater of the Mind Flip.
Too loud.
Yes, we need to try recording for like 8 hours a day at some point, because that's what we did with Hit Points Not Required. House of the Ill Repute coming out next month.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I don't know your PR
Coming
guy.
out now.
But we recorded 9 hours a day just to get them squeezed in there.
That's
and it
a
just,
lot.
yeah, but it becomes like real, just whatever, say whatever, do whatever. It's a lot of fun. You know what else is fun? These guys. These fun guys. I'm here with the fun Hercules Maze.
Hey, you're also fun.
Thank you. The fun Luke Sykes.
Fun!
The fun Danielle Butlin.
Whee.
And Michael Briganti.
There we go. As soon as you go from, as soon as you hurt,
As soon as I skip
and then you
over-
make the jump, I'm like, okay. There's the punchline.
How are we all doing? Sell to me why you think you're fun.
Debate.
Sentences or
Wow,
less.
jeez. Put the pressure on. I thought the debates were over, man.
This is a debate that you're not fun?
Well, I got a debate that I am fun,
You
I
just
feel.
have to sell us that you're fun.
I don't know.
Tell me one fun thing
We just
you've
have
done.
to buy that you're fun.
I feel like you guys laugh a lot, maybe sometimes at my expense, but sometimes because of it.
Because of your expense?
Yeah, because of me.
We laugh with you.
See?
Whatever makes you feel better.
See? A collective laugh directed this way.
You're a conduit for our enjoyment. I was taking a sip of tea. I was hoping someone else would jump in.
Do you prefer being the punching bag or the punching baggie?
The one doing the punching?
Yeah.
I would want to be, if I was a punching bag, I'd want to be the
Punching
the
bag.
one that you go, you know, one of those.
I don't think the question was what kind of punching bag do you want to be.
No, but
I'd want to be a heavy
I
bag.
changed into,
So you'd want to just get like constant, continuous
well,
light
it's just the bouncing of it.
in a rhythm.
Yeah, I think it's the fun one.
I like a balance
So
of
you
being
want
the
to be the
punching
ball
bag and
sack
being a
of punching
bag.
bags.
Yeah, why not? Only it requires a certain skill to
It does,
to use.
yeah.
Not everyone can punch that bag
Yeah.
successfully.
Oh yeah, because it's like a through, then it's like a bag.
It's like your time. I don't know.
Yeah. Is that right?
You can do it in multiple different patterns.
There you go.
You have a
Like how
3
they-
beat, you have a 4 beat, you have a double beat.
Caleb, can you zoom in on Michael going like that and just put it back and forth?
A little ball sack.
And then get that pump on underneath.
We're going to go ahead and do some trivia treats. Welcome to this week's episode of Trivia Treats. Which card of the deck of many things grants wishes? Have we done this
one.
before?
The moon.
Beautiful.
The wish card.
Beadle and Grimm's line of deluxe D&D editions was founded by
Slow
which actor famous for
down.
films such as Scooby-Doo and Scream?
Matthew Lillard.
Yes. What demon lord has 2 heads named...
Demogorgon.
Yes. In the 1987 module under Ilfarn, the 1987 module under Ilfarn starts south of Waterdeep on Faerun's Sword Coast, in which town named after a dangerous river crossing?
The don't fall in.
I like that. I really like that for an inn name.
Hey!
Don't fall in.
That's great.
A riverside.
That's like the
a
Australian cider
riverside
company
inn.
called Two Fingers In.
Oh no.
What was the
Legit
question again?
What was the
Dangerous
Danger
River
River crossing? It was called Daggerford. In which D&D computer game do you play an immortal hero named the Nameless One?
Wait. Is it Daggerford or Dagger like Fjord?
Daggerford.
Ah, missed
Daggerfjord.
opportunity.
Neverwinter Nights.
Nope. Planescape Torment. And in the Forgotten Realms, what are Nalanther, Lantern, and Moonjays?
And
Friends.
what?
Types of drugs.
Birds.
Islands. All right. This is our last recording session. What dwarven weapon, sometimes called a spear axe, has an axe head on one and a spear head on the other?
A poleaxe.
Spear with an axe.
A halberd. A pike.
It's the thing that's
A
called
battle
that,
axe.
that they use on in the guards, isn't it? The Swiss guards. Is that what they called?
There's a poleaxe.
Urgosh. You are Gosh.
That is the name of a or here's some trivia treat for you. That is the name of an orc stronghold in Pathfinder world.
There you go.
Urgosh.
Axe head, spear.
stolen from
What year
the-
did Chris Perkins join Wizard of the Coast What year did Chris Perkins join Wizards of the Coast? I don't even like saying their name. As an employee. 97, 2007, or 17?
Question.
Why
is this
2007.
Because Chris Perkins is a very important designer for
He's
them.
like the
Oh,
lead
he's
designer at the
lead
moment.
designer
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
2007?
Yeah.
So it's him I can throw
7.
my
97.
hatred towards.
97, yes. Chris Perkins actually does good work for them. He's not... I would favor Chris Perkins over Jeremy Crawford, in all honesty, in my opinion.
Right.
He's the guy that came into Critical Role and played the little kobold that got squashed within 6 minutes. Came on, his name was Squish or Sprat.
Oh, okay.
Spurt,
Yeah,
Spurt,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
got squashed within like 6
Yeah.
or 8 minutes.
Amazing.
Well, because he came in and it wasn't an actual character. I think he just used the stat block of a kobold.
Right.
Like I think he just used the kobold inventor stat block or whatever.
He was fine. He was good
Yeah.
crack.
He does. He hosts when Wizards of the Coast tried to make a D&D channel with like what is it? Kill Purple Worm Kill and all that sort of stuff. Perkins did a thing with a he was a DM with a sock puppet.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
He also
Interesting.
does like the Acquisitions
Yeah.
Incorporated stuff,
Yeah.
and he did dice camera action when that was.
As far
not
as I know, he's not
problematic.
part of the problem, but don't quote me on that. I don't want it to come out that he was a horrible person, and then you zoom back to this and be like, I think Chris Perkins is fantastic. I support everything he does. Clip that for me, Caleb. What plant monster with a name identical to that of a huge, foul-smelling real-world bloom scavenges battlefields and consumes carrion?
Shambling mound.
Corpse flower.
Corpse Flower, Danielle. Excellent. The 1990 module... The 1990 module Feast of Goblins with a Y, Goblins, featured an evil artifact called Crown of Souls, based on which campaign setting?
The
Ravenloft.
Yes.
Wow, that was a blind guess.
Which D&D inspired cartoon series chronicles the adventures of a boy named Finn, a dog named Jake, in the land of Ooh?
Adventure Time.
Yeah. In Sigil, is it more complimentary to call someone a cutter or a Burke? Complimentary. Cutter or a Burke?
Burke.
Cutter.
Like a
Cutter.
Burke.
I want to say Burke.
Cutter suggests resourcefulness, while Burke is a fool. And that's been this week's
Yeah,
episode of
Burke.
Trivia Treats.
You're such a dork.
Burke is actually just really an insult, though.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah,
Does it-
you
does it mean the
Burke.
same?
Yeah, it means a fool or an idiot.
Oh.
You've never heard that?
I never heard
in my
that
life.
either.
You Burke?
Oh,
No, really?
Oh, maybe they mean Burke.
Maybe it's
No.
Canberra.
Like Burke and Wills. Burke and Wills?
Birkenstocks.
So they're the two guys that
maybe.
fucked up
Yeah,
when
Burke
they-
and Wills, they
yeah.
fucked up. Yeah, no. Maybe that's a New South Wales thing.
Burke and Wills.
Burke.
Overextended. Tried to get their way up the north center-ish and did not. Weren't very
Australia?
successful.
Didn't
Yeah.
listen to anyone.
Didn't listen to
and-
any of the
die?
natives,
You know.
indigenous folk. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to play an improv game. I have not thought of one. So let's just do a classic Caleb one. Give me a number.
18.
18? Oh, boy. Give me another number.
Oh,
2.
no.
Okay. I need 18 characters, and I'm going to need 2 different points of contention. This is for you, Caleb. This is to show you that we miss
Caleb
you.
game.
18 characters.
Here we go.
Jacob, give us a location.
Ooh. I'm going to say the inside of an empty bowl of cereal.
And give us a animal.
I am going to say a cassowary.
Great.
Inside of a bowl.
Empty bowl of
Empty
cereal.
bowl of cereal.
And 3,
Empty.
2, 1, go.
What the fuck?
I swear I put the cassowary in here.
That's 1.
Where is this cassowary? Why is it not inside this empty bowl of cereal?
That's 2.
Wait. I think I hear a cassowary.
No, that's an owl. An owl there.
Actually, no. That's not an owl. That is a pigeon.
It sounds like there's a lot of birds.
No, I'm the Cheerio, the
like
one
some
Cheerio. Ooh, that's me left here. Ooh. I didn't see where the animal went, but I can hear it. Bloop. I hope someone's keeping bloop.
I only got 10 characters to go. And 1 more point of contention.
What are you all doing in my empty bowl?
I don't think this is a bowl. I think this is a pail.
My bowl's empty too. Where did my cereal go?
Children, don't worry. I can refill the bowl. Here's more
There's a
cereal
bowl
for
and a bowl
you.
and a bowl.
Here's more cereal for you. Would you like milk?
But look,
Chocolate
Daddy,
milk?
this other bowl that was also on the table is empty too. Where did all of our food go?
But did you not eat all the food?
No, maybe somebody snuck into the house.
Me, you'll never catch me, I swear. I'm hiding in the floorboards. I'm eating all the cereal when you least expect it.
Daddy, I think there's somebody in the floorboards.
Oh, I have another child.
Daddy, open the floorboards.
All right. Let me get the axe.
Oh, boss, I think they're on to us. Oh, no, move. Take the mice, take the mice. All,
I thought you came for the cassowary.
all 3 mice, take the mice.
Have we done a second point of view yet?
You've got second, but I'm just looking for characters here at this point.
We each need 4, and 2 of us need 2 more.
Oh, what's that noise upstairs?
Get off me! I'm a little mouse. Don't touch me! How dare you!
And here are my 18 children.
And that's our scene. It's funny how the basics of improv go out the window sometimes. Speaking of,
I actually kind of like the Caleb game.
it's a fun game. I'll give it to him.
Good game.
When he brought it out that first time, I was like, you know what? Well done. Speaking of well done, let's cook this campaign like a steak.
In America.
Leader of the Mind Flare.
In our last session, you all rode north towards. I did it to Luke. I'm going to do it to you. No.
What if we both do it?
No. Oh no.
Puppetry.
Oh no. Oh no. I've had a nightmare like this before. You guys ended up riding north. You woke up after an evening of speaking to deities. Aegis and everyone woke up to bandits trying to raid your camp. By turning into an eldritch horror and by slicing one of them in half, you drove them off quite expertly. You had a brief chat about reading your lore docs when your DM gives them to you, and discovered that there was interesting stuff happening at the towers in 12 Point. Indeed, the true name tower, the true tower of names, the true name being something that has been lingering over some of you for a little while, and the 12th tower that seems to unlock hidden potential. You ended up riding north, and as you were riding north to meet Pierre-Roup in Canonical Bay, you ended up riding past this hidden facility, this pure kind of white stone, almost like glowing with light building that you rode past, and then quickly about turned and came back through, and at the very edge poked your heads through an imperceptible barrier, and this facility appeared in front of you. As the facility appears, you can see that you are standing about 60 feet from the nearest wall. High walls. That's still working. High walls. And what looks to be a rear entrance and a front entrance there, both with kind of stone doors sealed shut. You hear nothing from this building.
Are there any symbols or sigils or anything?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh no. Box. I think that's 15.
15.
Percent, yeah.
Excellent. With a 15, there doesn't seem to be any symbols on this building, on the sides or anything. It is just the cleanest white stone you've seen in a long time.
Does any of this ring a bell, Gavron?
That's cocked. No.
Cool.
I don't know. It's like some kind of mirage or something.
This is either quite the lucky stumble upon, or someone put this here for us to find.
I mean, should we knock?
That's a good idea.
Well, no one's guarding it, so I think that's a sign of a non-hostile place.
Oh, okay.
On the huge kind of stone door there, you hear nothing for a moment, and then the the huge stone door opens. Standing in front of you is a tall, gender fluid, blue-eyed humanoid. Must be maybe 6'9" or so. You can see they have like sandy hair that comes down in bangs and then up into a bun. You see that they have a rather impressive kind of physique. You can tell they are not a shred of kind of fat on them. And they are wearing almost priestial robes. A little bit of a friar kind of vibe to the fringe that comes around to the bun there. And as you knock on the door, they look at you all with a pleasant smile. And they say, "How can I help you? Is there anything you require? Are you in danger? Do you need my aid? If not, I kindly ask you to leave."
Where are we?
You're in Safirith.
Oh, right. But what is this place?
This place here? It is a place for those that have gone a little strange in the mind. And you can hear beyond. You see what you see on the map here, a facility, a hall with corridors that lead off, and you would see patients in the same kind of drab kind of robes, just wandering around, muttering and kind of talking to themselves, kind of pointing at the wall. It looks like some sort of sanatorium or mental institute.
Oh.
I want to go in purely to see Jake's impression of Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Strange in the mind. Like cursed?
There are some beliefs that these people have, and they have been relegated to my care. I am Franz Nankolas.
What?
I am the warden of this space.
Wait, say that name again.
Franz Nankolas.
And what denomination of worship are you?
Myself? I worship all the gods.
All of them?
Yes.
All at once?
Yeah.
Do they mind?
Polytheistic.
Polytheistic.
Polynostic, wouldn't it? Polytheistic is the
Different religions.
system.
Yeah.
Polygnostic.
Polynostic, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
do they mind?
The
gods?
Oh, they haven't said otherwise.
Oh.
This is the House of Forgotten Fates.
The House of what?
Forgotten Fates.
Forgotten Fates?
Yes.
Hey, you just randomly out here and you stumble across you. What do you move around?
We have been here for a long time, and the fact you've stumbled across us is either good fortune or accident. We occasionally have people riding past this patch, and I speak to them, and they happily turn away.
Do people enter this facility voluntarily, or...?
They are usually volunteered for.
Do you heal them?
I look after them, make sure they're not a nuisance or a harm to themselves or the world around them.
Can I insight check on whether or not they are trying to essentially hide the fact that it's more like it could be an abusive
Yeah.
I have a
organization?
passive insight of 20, if this helps.
22.
What are you trying to figure out?
If they're not necessarily telling the whole truth with how they treat patients and how patients come to them, like if it is more of like if it's more sinister than what they're letting on to.
There's not
believe.
much to glean because they've literally just said that people they are volunteered for, and I make sure they're no harm to anything. Nothing they've said has been a lie. Whether there's more to it, not sure. But nothing they have said is a lie.
Who who funds this? All the gods you pray to?
there's not much funding necessary. While here, you neither need to eat nor sleep. Your bodily functions cease to be a problem.
Am I still exhausted?
You are,
Okay.
but you will not need to rest while you're kind of here.
Right.
You're on the front step, and you already feel this kind of beautiful,
Energy.
radiant light on you.
If-
Yeah.
If people felt better and wanted to leave, could they?
For people to leave,
Right.
they must renounce their. For people to leave, they must renounce their beliefs in order to be safe for everyone else. You see over your shoulder a, what looks to be a like an old tabaxi kind of looks and goes, like in the direction of you guys and goes, Brina, and the Franz kind of turns and says, "That will be enough," and just kind of gestures back.
Who does he
And-
point at when he says that?
He's looking over the shoulder. The door is not open wide enough for them to see. You're all kind of Scooby-Doo over the shoulder. The Franz waves back, and this individual kind of, Brina, just turns and walks away. If you require healing, food, anything like that, I will happily supply.
Any chance you can get rid of my tiredness? Real trouble. I just can't sleep last 6 days.
Of course, step on in.
I'll look to Agenar as you pick me up and put me down and be like, something tells me either your god or all the gods are either doing something nice for you or playing a fucking trick on me.
I don't know.
As you are led in, you walk into this beautiful white stone building with corridors, immaculate white floors, almost to the point where everything's like oversaturated. Franz walks ahead of you and gestures, and the door shuts behind. As the door shuts behind, you see maybe a dozen individuals here, not paying you any mind. The older kind of tabaxi that said Brina does not register as you guys walk past. As you guys walk past, you would notice that a Vidalcan individual looks up, and as they look up, they kind of mutter, Sluan is making this happen. And you watch as Franz walks past, just kind of waves their hands, and this calming energy comes upon everyone. If I could get everyone to go ahead and roll wisdom saving throws, please.
Is this a charmed effect?
It is not. It is a magical effect, though. If you have advantage on magical effects or, I'll say spells, go ahead and roll with advantage.
That was going to be my question.
My shield is not out, so no.
This was a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
And not 20 for a total of a 28.
Nat 20 for a 22.
The old 6.
Okay.
A 6 and a 5. So you said a wisdom saving?
Yes, please.
7.
Where are we? Beautiful. Okay. 20. 22. Calm emotions. Calm emotions. Calm emotions. You feel this calming wave come over you and you resist it. 22. You fail.
I feel really good.
Oh,
Come
good.
this way. I can make you feel even better. And they lead you.
Nothing in my disposition changes.
They lead you away from the rest of these crowds. You walk past a couple of different rooms with bunks and
Are there
things in them.
staff? Like, is there staff walking around as well? Like
Not a
similar?
single staff member.
Not a single staff. It's all patients.
Franz leads you to a room in the back corner. As you step on in, you see a single cot and what looks to be a chalk circle. And that is literally it. Very simple kind of space here. No water, nothing like that. As you step on in, Aegis, they say, "You wish to no longer be exhausted."
Yes.
Of
I want to make an insight check onto her what that means.
Yeah, they're just trying to.
That one.
That one. They are simply, whether you believe it or not, they seem to simply be asking just to confirm what it is you want them to do.
I would actually really, really appreciate it if you could get rid of all my exhaustion, but not touch any of my other abilities.
They nod. As they nod, their eyes roll back and they look up to the ceiling for a second. I can do that.
Really?
May I?
If you treat our friend, will he be allowed to leave?
What beliefs do you hold?
With regard to
Gods.
They are the mighty beings who have strength more than us mere mortals down here. Down here. And I think anyone, if they try hard enough, can become one.
May I?
You may.
Reaches out, touches you. You feel an overwhelming burning of radiant energy. And as they do that, you hear them say, "By the new gods, be healed. Your exhaustion is gone and your buffs are gone." Go ahead and take all those buffs back. As that light shines upon you, they look and they say, "The new gods have rendered you whole again."
Is the new god sort of the normal term that we know in this world as them, or would people just refer to them as the gods? Interesting.
Can you say? I'd like to say thanks to the new gods. What are their names?
I am a conduit of all new gods. When you speak to me, you're speaking to the Dagda, Auron, Balinus, Brigantia, Dienkacht, Dunatis, Goivni, Luke, Mananamaclear, Mathmathanwi, Morrigan, Nuada, Omar, Sylvanus, or Sylvanus.
I heard of Sylvanus recently. Apparently they've been pretty quiet to the followers.
Sylvanus is nature. Sylvanus is always around.
Is he doing okay?
All the gods are doing well.
You keep saying the new gods.
You didn't know there's old ones?
No, I mean I know that because I've been hanging around you guys, but like the average person doesn't know that.
There is a knock on the door. Excuse me for a moment. And they sweep forward. They open the door. You see a larger kind of woman there. She's kind of frowning. And as she frowns, you watch as she kind of swells a little bit and kind of teeth grow. And like her eyebrows kind of curve up. And they start to grow with kind of fur there. She kind of sniffs. And she goes, "Is Torkin here?" And Franz says, "There is no Torkin. Remember, okay?" And kind of gestures. And this individual kind of walks away. "I am sorry. These people are troubled, and it takes every moment of my existence here to keep them calm and keep the lands safe."
What is the end game with running a establishment like this with your patients? You just provide them comfort until they wither away, or?
Yes.
Oh. Do you have anyone assisting you?
I need no assistance. I'm
Oh.
extremely capable. I have the blessing of all gods.
What is your name? Did we get your name?
I am Franz
Franz,
Nankolis.
I'm so sorry. We've been traveling a long time.
I've heard.
Why the veil outside protecting this place? Would you not want to be found?
Yes, that's usually what veils and invisibility are for. For both their protection, but mainly the protection of those outside these walls.
Right. Oh, so are they dangerous then?
What they say, what they believe, is dangerous. Yes.
Oh, I see.
Is there anyone in the room with us? Any patients?
No, just
Right
you
now,
guys.
just us.
Yeah, they kicked the woman speaking about talking out there.
I see. Did something happen to them?
To who?
Oh, the ones who seem to be ill and have these dangerous beliefs. Did something bad happen to them? Is there something out there we should be careful of?
There are things out there that the gods keep you safe from.
Oh,
That the gods prevent you from knowing, from discovering. It is for your own safety and for the safety of the people
oh.
of these lands.
Can I sort of listen, maybe like nudge my way over to one of the halls and try to see if I can hear any of the other...
So the door is closed behind you.
Yep.
As you step towards the door, it looks at you and says, "Are you a follower of these people?"
Well, I wouldn't quite say follower.
No, he's a friend.
Yeah.
A friend.
Hmm.
How quaint and benevolent of you.
Well, I was going to like maybe try to just like lean towards like one of the halls.
Yeah,
And see if I
you're in that back corner
Oh,
room.
okay.
She's just watching you as you
Oh,
go
yeah.
near the door, and her focus is like their focus is entirely on you now.
Yeah.
Agenar subtly just like readjusts her robe so that her Briganti amulet is just like nicely on the outside.
Okay,
Can I see if I can try to hear
make a perception check.
the other...
Yeah,
other
what's going on out there?
yeah. See if I can hear any other names that they're saying.
Yeah,
That is a 24.
24, beautiful. You hear two names. The first name you hear is, "He's still out there. Torturi, still out there." And then you hear another one saying, I feel Piarup. I feel Piarup near me." Franz kind of looks at you all and says, "It sounds like there are issues happening out there.
Oh,
if you'll
dear.
excuse me for a moment."
Would you like
Opens the
some
door.
help?
"No, I need no help, ever." And walks out and shuts the door behind
Agenar,
them.
right?
Mhm.
As
Yeah.
like as she's, would you like some help?
Mm-hmm.
She steps close to the door as it's like as she's and sort of puts her kind of like the
claw
in the
Yeah.
fabric of a robe.
Make a real quick, just a dexterity saving throw there.
Saving, dang. That's a 10 save. 12.
12. Yeah, you're able to kind of jam yourself in the door there.
Mm-hmm.
I leave it with you guys. A room with a bunk and one chalk circle, magic circle.
I'm not gonna lie. That was probably put in front of us to get rid of all my buffs. She did right, and I feel pretty fucking good right now. But you know, I think they got scared of the power I was collecting, so they found a way to get rid of my power.
Right.
Well, the people, they're saying... They're talking about Totui, Piarup, Torkin, Brina.
I don't know the other names, but those two.
Old gods.
I know what.
Yeah.
So.
Jailbreak time.
Do you want to just?
Unleash the crazies.
I don't think they're crazy. I think they're being
Suppress.
Could someone
suppressed.
hold the door?
I'll put the immovable rod inside and click it.
Agnar's going to go over to the chalk circle.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other glyphs or warding symbols on the circle
I'll go over with
itself?
Agenar
Is
and
it?
help?
Make an investigation check or an arcana check.
Do it with advantage because I'm helping.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yes, I've seen this.
15. That I believe is going to be Arcana 24.
24. No defense mechanisms. No need for them.
Does it look like a teleportation circle?
With that 24 and your
Mhm.
joint efforts, it looks like some sort of like plane shift.
Agenar is going to very carefully find a point of, because the bed is in the middle of the circle, right?
No, the bed is off to the side.
Oh,
Bed, circle. So essentially, beds in the top right. Oh, sorry, the corner that's closest to Luke. The circle is kind of in the corner that's closest to Michael.
Agenar is going to try to just wipe a bit of the circle.
Yeah. You wipe some of the circle.
Just like
the
break
radiant
it.
glow drops from it.
Is there any indication as to what plane it links to?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana or a religion check.
Can I help
Yeah.
with advantage?
12. 7 and a 2.
Upper planes.
Wait, don't wipe it. Oh, shoot.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
Upper planes. There's many upper planes. There's many places in the upper planes. But
I think they're sending. They're like sending their patients out through to all the gods that they are worshipping.
I don't know if they're sending them.
I think they're getting rid of them.
Have we?
I think this is another
We saw
godly representative.
in our vision.
Mm.
Did we see? We saw the figures, didn't we?
You saw
What figures did we see in our vision? The
figures
like the drawing of the.
So in the flashback in the
Yeah.
omnoculus, you saw the same figures that I think you were given by the rainbow serpent. No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What were the figures we got given by the rainbow serpent?
It's up to you guys. What did you write down?
Oh fuck, I don't know. Man.
I'm
Oh
with
wait,
you,
no,
Jake.
I did
That's
write
a
it
player.
down.
That's a player note. That's not a DM note.
I wasn't there.
yeah, that's true. Do you have keen mind
Oh. Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
as a
I?
feat? Does anyone have keen mind
No.
as a feat? No.
Hang on.
We spoke about it. We've spoken about it many times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know.
I know which ones they are, but Gavin doesn't know which ones they are.
I'm just trying.
Why doesn't Hercules
did
share
the
with
ones
Danielle?
did the
what he
ones
knows?
that we saw out there? Did they look familiar as we passed through?
The what?
The people that we saw out there.
No, they're just regular
just
people. They don't
regular
look like
people.
anyone.
Okay, they don't
They
look
look like they look more like priests,
Mm-hmm.
philosophers,
If you
sages.
want
Ah.
above table knowledge,
No, we can chat after. We can chat after. It's all right. It's all right.
I don't like this place. I don't like what I think is happening here.
There's something. I had an interesting vision. I sought knowledge about 12 Point from Brigantia, and there's something about the words of Franz that.
Door swings open once more. Franz is there. You would notice their eyes look around at you all. They flicker down to the circle, back up to the rest of you, and say, "If there will be nothing else, I'll kindly escort you out."
Oh,
Kind of gestures out. Very polite, never forcing you, and just waiting.
thank you.
You see that as you step out through the corridors, the incredibly docile patients here are kind of very docile. But even with that calm emotions, as you guys walk through, they start to kind of pep up a little bit. Franz's eyes roll back again, and they come back down. They go, "Okay. If you'll kindly leave at your earliest convenience."
They're done with us, are they? Got what they wanted. I'll look over at the nearest.
Punch him.
I'll look over at the
Fucking
nearest
punch 'em.
patient and be like, "Is that Escher? I'll be fucking son of a bitch. Come over here." And I'll start walking to the nearest patient.
Excellent. You start walking to the nearest patient. Looks to be a really like emaciated looking individual. Kind of looks at you and frowns a little bit, and kind of backpedals a little bit. Looks at some of you.
Escher, you don't recognize an old friend?
I'm not Escher. I'm not Escher.
You're not Escher. Oh, my apologies, friend. My apologies. I didn't mean to scare you. You get better. I hope you feel better soon, and I'll step back as I cast Bardic Inspiration on them.
Okay.
So they'll get a D8 when
Okay.
next time they need a saving throw or something.
Okay. A D8 there. They look up at you and they go, Garthen?
Carthen.
You're not Garthen. As
Are you
they say that, Franz steps forward. As Franz steps forward, you watch as this radiant light glows around them, and they hold out a hand and another hand, and a radiant sword appears there, a radiant bow, and as they hold them out there, they levitate just slightly off the ground, the hair coming off their fringe, those beautiful kind of electric blue eyes glowing. You need to leave now.
The angel has claws.
We're exactly where we need to be right now.
You threatening us?
I'm not.
I don't know if this is a threat. I think
They
this is a... Get the fuck out.
Are you leaving? Or do I need to make you leave?
Are we leaving?
Agnar looks around at these
Hey, I'm looking at Agenar. Azorith is kind of...
at these souls, and having
the
been the one
wand.
to have like succeeded in the wisdom save earlier, knowing that the Agnar would never non-consensually calm someone's emotions.
Yeah.
Or use healing magic on people. And I think that the last couple, she's very conflicted, but there's something that's going, this isn't right. And it does feel like hearing Pierre Roup's name and seeing what was done to Pierre Roup in the name of protection. If people are sick, they deserve to be healed.
They are not sick, they are wrong.
Why?
There is a flash of light. I need everyone to go ahead and make Constitution saving
Is this a
throws.
spell?
This is not a spell.
Fuck! Come on, Jake, give me a spell.
There's a superpower.
Oh, fuck, out of box. Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
My stats now suck.
Is this being charmed?
This is not being charmed.
17.
17's a fail.
Yeah.
25.
25 is exactly what you need.
Oh!
How's you got a 20? You got
I
a.
got a 19 plus.
You're a sorcerer.
Yeah, sorcerers are.
Connie?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want Connie.
Concentration on my concentration spell.
I only got a 22.
Fail?
Yeah, I got like a 7, I think. I'm just making sure there's
Once
no-
again, blinded.
Yeah.
Blinded. As light flashes out, you see this flash of light. Every single person in the room kind of shields their eyes, glowing blue eyes. They look down.
Something happens in Azorith as like an involuntary reaction where like shadows, almost as a defense mechanism, like pool through his eyes, and he kind of like winces for a minute as the flash goes off, and when he opens it, he sees his allies blinded. He looks up to this angel. So he pulls out his wand. Not very friendly, are you?
I do what I am required to do. I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm not gonna lie, everyone. I don't think we can. Fuck us. Cocked. I don't think we can win this one.
That is a natural 20.
Oh fuck! I actually rolled a 19 as well. So I'm 18.
Okay.
Especially because we're all blinded for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to have...
Hey, all I did was say people deserve to be healed.
Wolverine is going to be our individual. You guys probably would have been on your way out, so if you want to place yourselves around them there, wherever you want to be in that room.
Just 19.
I'm gonna get your initiative orders if that's okay. Yeah. Okay, what'd you get? 13. Thank you. Beautiful.
Oh, wait, I get advantage. Better.
Excellent. So while Danielle's away, 25 to 20, 20 to 15.
18. I'm going early? Fuck, that's not good.
I rolled a natural 1, then a 13.
13? 15.
15.
Also 15.
I rolled a 19
15.
for an
Who's at
18.
the high dex?
2. I have plus 2.
Okay.
Rolly.
Rollies, yeah.
9.
9.
Another rollies.
5.
6.
Jeez.
Battle for the bottom.
Beautiful. Our order is Franz, followed by Aegis, Azorith, Gavron, and Agenar. Okie dokie do. Here we go. Everyone else is kind of blinded around you there. At the very top of their turn,
Oh, fuck.
they are
Here we go.
going to look at you, tilt their head. As they tilt their head at you, they are going to just flick their wrist. As they flick their wrist, that bow is going to fire out at you. As it does, that's a horrible roll. What's your dice there? Yeah. That is going to be a... Oh, no, I did a dexterity saving throw from you.
From who?
Oh. How many hit points do you have?
What kind of question is that? Off the top of the round.
Because it instantly kills a certain level of hit points.
How many hit points do you have?
What is this?
How many-
74.
We're
74.
fighting like a solar.
The arrow flies out and strikes you in the chest, and you drop dead straight
Yeah.
away.
What? It's not even a hit.
No, we were fighting
roll
a
to
solar.
The shard of light.
What about strength of the
pierces
grave?
you.
Does that do anything?
I will say the shard of light pierces you. As it pierces you, how many strengths of the graves do you get?
I get 1.
I will say as the shard of light pierces you, it blows the shadows away and you drop to the ground. As you drop to the ground, the Franz kind of turns to the rest of these, and behind you the shadows come back in and fill that wound. You now have a permanent hole in your chest that is just filled with darkness. And they look around at you and they go, that seems only right for one like you.
What's going on? What's happening?
This is fucking powerful. They're powerful. We should. I don't know, but
I was gonna say we should have left.
That
All I
is
said was
going
people
to
are-
bring
should
us
be
down
healed.
to you, Aegis.
Fuck.
am I at 1 hit point?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Fuck. I'm gonna bamf out my shield,
Yep.
and on the faces, it's gonna be 2 faces with that are turned away, and like one's whistling off to the side, like, and one's just like with ears, thumbs in its ears, and then I'm gonna just I'm gonna like fucking, oh dear, just everyone run, and I'm gonna try and cast Bane on this creature.
Do you need sight?
I hope not. Verbal somatic material. Up to that can see. Oh, that you can see. Fuck. Okay, what can hear me?
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I like rules following. Let's go. See invisibility. Let's go. Let's see if I don't know this. This is Luke DM knowledge. I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Great, yeah. Copies of you appear. Probably a smart thing to do. As your mirror images appear, they kind of turn. As they turn, is there anything else you want to do?
I'm just gonna back up saying we made a mistake. Sorry, we appreciate the healing. Let's go, everybody. We stumbled upon something, and the gods had their fun, and they got one up on me. I'll give them that, and I'll like be like trying to wink at the angel, but I don't know where they are, so I'm just gonna wink in the air.
They pause for a second and they say, "He says you've changed your tune."
Yeah, because they took all my power. They got scared. They went running. Cowards. I mean, benevolent beings.
Excellent. At the end of your turn, your vision's gonna come back to you there.
Oh, shit. All right.
As your vision comes back to you there, that is going to be a... That is going to bring us down to you, Azorith, with 1 hit point.
Oh God.
Oh my God, Azorith, what happened to you?
Oh, I'm fucked up, man. Couldn't do anything about it, too. Yeah.
I need two more. I need two more.
I'm going to. I'm going.
I'm gonna. As you both look around with your vision there, you can see that like the patients
Yeah.
here are like rubbing their eyes, like they're waking up.
I am trying to go. I'm going to try and cast banishment. Using what's that meta magic? Using heightened spell.
yeah, giving them disadvantage?
So to use.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, so I will do that.
Excellent. How do you cast banishment on them?
He kind of like is. Azorith is kind of like holding this fucking shadow hole, and I was like, no, this doesn't fucking look good, but let's see if we can. And he's gonna try and pull like some shadow magic out of it, and then just do like a little swirl, and shadows will swirl around this creature and try and like consume it.
We go down from advantage to a single roll.
And it's a
DM question before
Yeah. Yep.
you
Charisma,
thing.
17.
I mean, I can hear it.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to hear the rolls, but would I be allowed to use my heroic inspiration since you rarely give them out? I know it's supposed to be on one of my rolls. Could I use it to do a different roll potentially?
To do what do you mean a different roll? To
Could
give him a different roll?
Yes, potentially. If you succeed, could I potentially use it to try to make you fail?
I got a 19 flat on the dice, so I'll allow it. I will roll again. This is double disadvantage.
I will use
Double
my
disadvantage.
Because
heroic
Herc
Nice.
inspiration.
made a sex joke last session, and it was very funny. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Okay. Charisma saving throw.
yeah.
That is a 25. You try to banish them. They slap they wave their hand and radiant light burns away that banishment shadow there, and they turn back to you.
I mean, come on, tit for tat, at least.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Bonus action. I mean, yeah, I'll give it a shot. As Azorith kind of is limping back towards the door, this the shadow when Azorith feels activated in using his magic, the shadow starts to bleed out a little more, and it's just more visual. And now that through this hole, it's kind of like seeping out of him and just kind of coalescing around him. And I'm going to use a feat where I can use some of my hit dice to regain hit points.
Absolutely.
So the shadow will seep into where these radiant sort of scars are from this radiant arrow thingy.
Yeah.
And they just kind of dull the radiant energy, and I will roll some hit dice to
Go
heal.
for it. Yeah.
Do I add my Constitution modifier to each hit dice roll, or just
Just says the hit dice.
just
Yeah. Excellent. That's the end of your turn.
yeah, it's gonna be action, bonus action. And I'm gonna move towards
Yeah. The door.
So
As
if
you-
I get
Yeah, as you
killed
move towards the
out of
door,
here.
legendary action, they are going to bamf right in front of you at the door there. As they land, go ahead and add your hit die, and then I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Are they doing a spell or something?
Not a spell. No.
It's never a spell. Dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Fuck. 6.
So how much did you heal?
I'm at 20 HP.
Beautiful. As they land in front of you, radiant energy, take 12 points of radiant damage. And they look at you and they go, you're on a path that we cannot allow.
Now, why are you picking on me? There's plenty of others that are on a quest to be gods.
So you confess.
Oh, fuck off.
You give me shit.
Beautiful. That's a legendary action. That's your turn. That's going to bring us down to Gavron. Your vision is already fine. Yeah. Nope. End of your turn.
Gavron, this way. This way, Gavron. Gavron, this way.
Yep. I'm gonna rage.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm kind of tired of all this god stuff right now. I'm a little tired of it. I'm gonna sort of just...
This way. Harder,
I'm going to
harder.
say you have half movement.
Cold
when
up.
you're blinded.
Cold up, harder,
5, 10,
harder.
15.
Straight away.
All I need. Let loose into this bitch.
In the words of
Go
Mel
for
Gibson, swing away.
Go
Anyone
ahead
know the movie?
and make your attacks with disadvantage.
Signs.
I will reckless that they're neutral.
Yeah.
First one. Got an 8 inside apparently. We have 27 on the first one.
A 27 will
no,
hit.
even higher than that. Plus 3. 30.
30 will hit.
Fuck.
Natural 1 on the second one.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then I'm
no.
going to action surge.
Yeah, go for it.
Another 30
Mm-hmm.
and a natural 20.
Beautiful.
Woo!
As you
That
strike
was a
them,
roller coaster of fucking rolls, man. What the hell? What happened? Did you hit anything?
you're nat 1.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, you're gonna stab through.
1 to 10. You do not want a 1 to 10. You want an 11 and above.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Oh, no.
Go ahead and give me all the damage that you would give to them, and then we'll worry about the nat 1 in a second.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. 11 plus 1. First one
Don't
is.
forget the crit. Yeah.
First one is 22.
Beautiful. 22. As you slice into them there.
The second one is
Oh shit.
a 15.
15.
15.
15. Beautiful.
And the natural 20. It's only a 6 plus 11 is 17 on the crit.
Okay.
Not good. Not good.
Okay. Beautiful. Big swipes. As you swipe with that nat 1, just give me your plain weapon damage. Just weapon damage, no modifier, just the actual dice. 4. The celestial creature kind of flips your blade across so that it strikes you 4 points of slashing.
Wrong
Still up?
person.
Still up.
Yeah.
Low on that.
That was the wrong person.
As you swipe into Azorith there, they turn on you. Anything else you want to do?
Leave them alone. Hit me.
They look past you to the rest of these people. You roll those with disadvantage, yeah? Because you're blinded.
I rolled them neutral.
Flat, because you were yeah.
Because I
Beautiful.
was recklessly.
Excellent. That is a 26 to hit you.
Yep.
As their beautiful sword comes down, you are going to take 28 points of slashing.
Yep. Half to 14.
28
Child
slashing.
play. Uh-oh. He needs more dice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jacob, stop it. No, that's enough. That's enough. You don't need that many. No, that's enough.
And 20, 30, 33 points of radiant. As they strike down with that sword, radiant energy crackles out there. As radiant energy crackles out, I'm just going to leave him down there because he's going to keep hitting you guys. That is going to be another legendary action.
Sorry, how much radiant damage was that again?
28?
28, I think
Yeah.
I said, yeah. 28 radiant damage. Is there anything else you want to do?
Sorry, I hear the song and the indomitable human spirit starting to go into my brain right now. That's my turn.
Light comes back to you, and you can see once more, bringing us down to you, Agenar, blinded. The sound of battle.
Agnar's hands come to her eyes for a moment, takes them away, and suddenly she can see as she casts lesser restoration.
Yeah, beautiful.
She sees. Is that second level? First level. Second level. She sees Azorith looking very, very poorly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of the blood and scratches is usually it's
Yeah.
like replaced with like shadow, but
Yeah.
not, like, he looks beat to shit, but it's like
Dripping shadow.
Yeah. And she just calls out, no, Azorith, be okay. And is going to cast divine, whatever it's called, channel divinity. Yeah, channel divinity.
That's a bonus action?
That's the lesser restoration's a bonus
Oh,
action.
that's a bonus action now? Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then channel
Yeah.
divinity is
That's why I
an
hit hard
action,
now.
but not a spell.
Clerics are really good now. Yeah, well done.
Magic action is not a spell.
No,
right?
no,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
And how far down are you?
I'm at 116 out of 158.
You're fine. So no, like this goes up to half
hit
your
once.
hit points.
I've been hit once, and I resist the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, in terms of what I
Yeah.
can give you, so I can take you up to half your hit points.
Yeah. So take your half your hit points back as you heal up. You do have a point of exhaust. No, you didn't go down technically.
Go down.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Excellent. Anything else you want to do, Agenar?
Agenar, I want to move over to one of the people
Yeah.
who looks like they're like waking up.
Yeah. They are blind at this point.
Yeah. And she's just going to walk over to them and like hold their hands.
Beautiful. As you hold their hands at the end of your turn, you see that Franz kind of looks at you.
Yeah. She's going to say, I'm here to help.
You watch as the dozen or so individuals here are kind of blinking and rubbing their eyes. As they rub their eyes, they look lucid for the first time, and they look in awe at you, and awe at you, and in awe at you. They're indifferent to you. And as they look at awe at the three of you, they all turn towards Franz. That is the end of their turn, and at the end of their turn, Franz is going to go, darn. I need everyone to go ahead and make another
Is this a spell?
Constitution saving throw. No.
God damn it.
an unprepared counterspell for Constitution.
On save. God damn it.
Oh, am I gonna be fucking blind again? Let me just check my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
26.
11.
18.
13, but I'm reading right now.
Everyone's blinded except Gavron once more. As you are blinded again, as that light flashes and you blink, you watch as they walk past you. You get an attack of opportunity. They are heading straight for Agenar with that sword out.
Is that an ability check? No, save.
Saving throw.
That is a 19 crit.
19
There you go.
crits. Yeah, go ahead and crit
I
on
rolled
them
twice.
there.
I don't
Yeah.
know why, but the first one was the 19.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I use my brutal strike on this?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
No, I'm just.
Yeah. Put everything you can into these, I will say.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna hit as hard as humanly possible.
I highly recommend it.
Azorith almost died without even getting an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. What you see as the creature steps forward is that bow hovering above their hand just kind of and flies straight at Agenar. How much damage you do?
Oh, Agnar's right next to me.
51.
You are blinded.
Damn it.
51.
Excellent. Beautiful.
51.
51.
I got good on dice.
You strike them. They barely stumble. They tilt their head a little bit as if to say, fuck, fuck's sake. They are now flying. They're just levitating on the ground. That arrow comes flying at you. I need a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because you are blinded, which might mean you fail automatically. Let's take a quick look. But make the roll anyway, just in case.
Dex. That's not my strong suit.
Oh, yeah, disadvantage.
Cool. 8.
8. How many hit points do you have?
119.
You do not die outright. However, you do take 21 points of piercing damage. Can you do that without
I have to
seeing?
see.
21 piercing and 27 points of radiant. They then move towards you, and as they get up in front of you, you can see through this blinding light even more light, and they say, "She's very sorry." And they're going to swipe down at you with the blade. That is a...
Oi, how about you?
Yeah?
I'm gonna silvery barbs.
Don't have to see it?
I don't think it doesn't say anything. It just says
double check the
verbal.
wording.
Just says verbal. You
you heard
magically
us say-
distract the
yeah.
triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. Must reroll the d20.
Let's double check that real quick. Just real quick.
Oh, you can then
yeah.
choose a different creature you can see within range. Never mind.
Yes, one reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet.
Ah, there. Okay.
Yep. Dirty 30 to hit you.
Yeah.
The sword comes down on you. That is
Natural
going
30.
to be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of slashing plus... oh, goodness. There's too many dice to count. Jeez.
If I had my 22 saving throws, then it would be almost worth it. But with 16, it's not worth it.
41 points of radiant damage.
Ooh wee.
Two big strikes.
You're resistant to radiant, aren't you?
No.
Arrow. One big strike there. As they do that, they just stand over Agenar and say, "I'm sorry that you will be the first to fall, but know that it won't be permanent."
That's what I assumed.
That is going to bring us down from their turn to Aegis. Your eyesight. Oh, no, that's not your turn. Never mind. You're still blinded. Aegis, what would you like to do?
You big flying chicken. Not you, Agenar, the other one. You got hands there, chicken. You big flying chicken. Stop making us blind and fight fair. And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at 4th level.
Beautiful.
And I'm hoping I don't have to see.
It makes sense that Vicious Mockery would
Or
just be...
Dissonant Whispers. That you can see for Dissonant Whispers. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Alright, I have to see for everything.
Vicious Mockery, one creature you can see or hear.
Or here.
So Vicious Mockery would work.
But that's only a cantrip.
Dissonance Whispers doesn't make sense. You should just be able to say it.
Whatever.
You can see, yeah.
Whatever. Bane, Command, all these things. Can I up my cantrip to 4th level, or is it only cantrip?
It is only a cantrip unless you want to tell me how you bend reality.
Or I'm blind, would I have known it moved next to Agenar?
You would definitely hear it. You heard its voice in that direction for sure because you heard it say you'll be the first to fall.
Well then fuck it, I'm just gonna throw my hammer 4 times.
Yeah. Excellent. Go ahead and hurl your hammer at
First
disadvantage. What do you got? 2, and then you can action surge, I guess?
Missed. First one, second one. Missed. Fucking 2, 3, 4, 5. Action surge. 19 and a 15. 15 plus 10, 25.
That hits.
Woo! And I get all my stuff. So I get an extra 2d8 force.
Yeah.
You're not a giant, so 1d8 force.
Yes, 1d8 force, yeah.
A 6 and a 1. Rolling garbage today. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage, nice.
Let's go. The 1 was force, if that matters.
Nope.
And then the last attack. That's cocked. 15 and a 5. Miss. Great.
Excellent. flies past it there. As it flies past it there, you saw for a moment the priests like going to move against Franz, and now they've been blinded once more.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I got my eyesight back.
Say that again.
I hit it once.
Yeah.
Make a I'm gonna do a superiority die.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push it back. Make a.
Ooh, yeah.
I gotta find what is there. Where's the con save? I think it's a con save. You probably made it.
17.
Oh, it doesn't actually say safe. It,
Wait, what? Is this just your plain old weapon? Just don't forget you've got weapon mastery.
Yeah.
So with your weapon mastery,
That's what I'm looking at now.
you can push the creature and it just automatically gets pushed away.
Oh, but is that with an axe?
That's with the yeah, that is that. Oh no, an axe. The axe does cleave, which will hit other enemies around.
Well, okay. No, my.
Yeah.
I was trying to look at my maneuvering attacks. When you hit a creature, you can
Yep.
expend one superiority die and add the die to the attack's damage roll.
Yep.
Oh, I should have done that.
And then you've got a push, means you can push the target, and you get to add if you hit. Yeah. No, if you. Oh, that's weapon mastery. Sorry. Second win. No, where are we? Combat superiority. Yeah.
Could I,
So you've got
I'll
rally,
just save that for next time.
Rally,
Okay.
sweeping. So scroll down further to maneuver options. They're the ones you can add.
Yeah, it's in really weird orders. It's
Yeah.
all good. Just move on. I'll read it up now.
Beautiful. Do you want to add that extra D8
Sure.
of damage, and then you can tell me what it does?
5.
5. Nice. Okay.
Extra 5.
Excellent. You strike them there. They turn curiously to you. That is going to bring us down to Azorith.
you, didn't I?
Your eyesight comes back, and you see your axe comes back, and they look and they said, "Yes, you did."
And I was blind. Now let me fucking see.
You may see. Azorith, what are you doing?
Yes, I can't see. Correct.
Correct.
Well, not much I can do. I will, as a bonus action, Azorith is gonna go Super Saiyan Sorcerer, and the shadows will extend on the floor as like a cape of shadows around him.
Yeah.
And he's just concentrating on all his magic.
Yeah.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to attempt. Can I? Components verbal. Target must be a temporarily similar minor creature you can see within range. Nope. I'm gonna pull out my pistol and try and shoot at them.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and
I
give
don't
me an
know.
attack roll at disadvantage. Yeah.
Should have given you bardic inspiration. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, bardic inspiration would help with the blinding saving throws as well. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
10.
10. Shit! You narrowly avoid one of the.
Wouldn't have been worth it anyway.
As you fire off there, anything else you want to do?
Trying to rub my eyes and get
Yeah.
this stupid.
Your eyesight comes back.
Oh,
End of your turn, bringing us down to
fuck.
Gavron. Yeah, Gavron. Who can see? You watch as their body is starting to glow light again, like they're just gonna do that same thing over and over and over. You watch as the
Interrupting
priests are like
happiness.
rubbing their eyes there. Yeah.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Giant's potion.
Glug, 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 glug.
Big governor.
Big Gavron. Nice, and now you're within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Swing, you beautiful bastard. Swing!
Do I swing or do I try to rustle this thing?
It's up to you. Gonna need a decision. Heat of the battle.
For my first action, I'm going to try to grapple this thing.
Beautiful. Go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage because you're raging.
Yeah, I get advantage on athletics no matter what.
Yeah.
Because of my...
Oh, unless there's a situational debuff.
Oh, do I want to do silvery barbs or do I want to save it? How hurt is Agenar?
Very hurt.
Very.
Okay, I'll save it.
Like, really good save.
28.
28. You grab a hold of this celestial.
And I guess for my second attack... 'cause I know this is
Suplex. Do a
part of the-
suplex.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. I'm going to try to... I can prone... Once you have it grappled, you can then prone it, I believe.
Grab the bow and tear
Yeah,
it,
if you
rip
want
in half.
to, if you want to try to prone it, yeah, it'll be another contested check. But yeah.
That's another 28.
Yeah. You somehow... Oh, they're flying. Yeah, fuck it. You grab them and you somehow suplex and prone this celestial on the ground.
And I want to sort of be on top of it,
Mhm.
so that if it bursts out with radiant energy, it sort of is all blocked by me.
It will not be all blocked by you, but it is a good...
Amount of it,
you will be blocking a fair bit.
Great shield.
That is possibly what all the priests were going to try and do if they had their eyesight.
pile.
Yeah. Large guy grappling a pretty large. I think he's technically large as well, like 6'8".
Yeah.
But if you've got
Be
12
medium.
people around him, you gather that could render that. Anyway, I'll let you go. But great, yeah. Do you go prone on top or just kind of cover? It's up to you.
I'm just going to
Cover. Beautiful. Excellent.
Whatever. I'm not going to prone myself.
They are going to burn their reaction. And they are going to... they get a legendary action.
Yeah.
Legendary action. They bamf out of there. Radiant teleport.
Oh, do I get...
Is that
they're not 5 feet.
Nope.
Is that a spell?
It's not a spell. They disappear.
No
and
one
they,
thinks it's a spell.
they reappear. They do have spells.
They're not using it.
They reappear near the front door. Oh shit! Are you outside, Azorith?
No, the door wasn't open, so I think...
depends if the door was
So you
open,
need to
yeah.
push yourself over a little bit more, Gabron. Yeah, and then Azorith needs to get in there. Yep.
That's sort of like the space. That
Beautiful. They are just gonna bamf, around the other side of you, and I need. It's too cramped. Azorith and Gavron, I need both of you to go ahead and make dexterity saving throws, please. 14, that's a fail.
17.
17's a fail. You're both going to go ahead and take 6 points of radiant damage as they land there.
That's okay.
Excellent. Anything else you want to do?
Just going to look at it and go. Now I'm actually angry.
Nods. That is going to bring us down to you, Agenar, blinded.
I just sent you a message.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Please don't kill Agenar.
I don't have any messages. You'll have to just speak to me, I think.
On.
Speak to me.
Oh, I see it. Right. Got it. I don't think anyone identified it. Did anyone identify the Phoenix Potion?
I mean, no, we had a Phoenix Potion.
There you go.
Yeah. I even know where we got a Phoenix Potion.
Agenar is going to again wipe the blindness from her eyes, and then, as an action, reach into her bag and drink.
It's a bonus action for potions now.
It's a bonus
Is
action.
Oh,
it?
nice.
Yeah.
But then they're both bonus actions. Are
Yep.
you allowed to use a bonus action as an action, or is that
No.
like no?
You can use your action to drink the potion if
That's
you
what
want
I
to.
want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
yeah. And I'm gonna drink the potion.
Beautiful. You chug down this swirling, fiery potion. As you do, it burns your stomach. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Find out what this stuff. 11.
11.
Taking a leaf out
Here's
of
what happened.
Aegis's book.
You take
This point.
you take
Feeling the
10 points of fire damage.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she out.
As you go out, you watch Agenar drop
Perfect. This is perfect.
as flames kind of pour from her kind of orifices. And as you chug that down, you cough. and you come back up. For 1 minute, every time you drop to 0 hit points, you will instantly, as that damage is applied, come back up to 1 hit point. Unless you take your entire damage, you will not die for at least a minute.
Okay.
Unless this bow.
You cannot drop to 0 hit points for a minute.
Okay.
However, that doesn't mean that this bow can't kill you.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's instant death.
If it goes below my...
No, if it hits you.
If it hits me at all.
If your hit points are below 100,
Uh-huh.
it dies. No saving throws, no dropping to 0.
Yeah.
Instant death. But you feel that burning inside you. It hurts, but it is there. It feels unnatural. But you guys see Agenar flaming with this, this
Eyes
phoenix
are like-
fire. Yeah. You also can add 2d8 to any melee attack you do. Beautiful. That is your action.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with your bonus action?
Use my movement, I guess, to stand up.
Yeah,
if I
absolutely.
didn't already.
Yeah.
And am I within melee range of this thing?
No.
Is it blocking the door?
No. Azorith is.
Okay.
I'm not much of a. I'm kind of a pushover. You're a fucking phoenix at this point, you know.
You can move through allied spaces.
Yeah. I don't. The door's open?
No.
Or closed? No.
This creature is looking not too far from bruised.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a win.
Is there any kind of cover in this space?
Just the walls you can see there, basically, or the humanoids, if you wish to duck behind
Oh
them.
my god, no. No. That's all I'm gonna.
No bonus action.
I used my bonus action to wipe the blindness.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. Well, you would know that your blindness would come back at the end of your turn if you wish to do something else for your bonus action.
But would I have been able to find the potion? With the
You know where your shit is. So action, drink the potion. Bonus action, you know you're going to get your sight back at the end of this turn. You figured out that mechanic.
Yeah. Okay.
What would you like to do with
That's
your
fair.
bonus action?
That's fair. With my bonus action, in that case, I will. Bonus action. Sorry. I thought what I had planned for the thing. I am going to.
You're going to need a decision, please.
Agenar is going to sort of by habit go up to reach to her Brigantian amulet and then stop with the awareness that that strike came from Brigantia. Right? Yes? No? Maybe?
If
No?
that's what you assume, yeah. All you know is what this person said.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to skip you in a second.
sorry.
6.
No, just whoever help me. And
1.
Whoever.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word
Beautiful. On yourself.
on myself.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Go ahead and heal yourself for your healing word dice, which is going to bring us down to the different priests and people here. You can see them kind of rubbing their eyes there. As they rub their eyes, there are 12 of them around. They hold their actions for when they can see.
Interesting.
Smart.
Smarter than us.
Shooting. Oh, I can see now. Great.
This is a learning curve. They hold their actions for when they can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you can see,
We're just dummies. Don't worry. It's
So
fine.
even
It's all
though,
good.
but it's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
It's a teaching moment.
I mean, we can. I mean, at least for the melee fighters, we can only then use one attack.
Yeah.
Well, I negate that as well by saying it makes sense that you're a fighter. You can be like 1, 2. Yeah.
All
They hold their action for when they can see, as they stumble around, as their eyes come.
These guys are smart. Do you guys want to go take on Briganti?
They look around once again at you all, as if you are
Idiots.
idiots.
Not quite there yet.
You're all blessed.
Oh.
So you all have a plus a d4 to your attack rolls and saving throws.
God, who has blessed nowadays?
And there are enough priests here to give you each a +2 to your AC, Shield of Faith, on each of you.
Lovely.
As that happens, so plus a d4, +2 to your AC. As that happens, the individual underneath you is going to burst out with light again. I will say that as a result of that, you have advantage on your saving throws, all of you. Another Constitution saving throw.
Just when we work out how to counteract this effect,
You roll over the top.
he allows us to
Oh, yeah, me too.
fuck with the con. That'll be 28.
No blind. 30. No blind.
27.
No blind.
Guy with that D4.
Sorry, I was just trying to add up.
Yeah, that's right. No rush. No rush. Advantage, yeah.
With a
I think-
D4.
Plus a bless.
With a D4.
Oh, can I have another D4? I don't want to confuse myself. 15 plus.
If it's not +10, you're blinded.
No, hang on. Let me. What are we? Dex?
Con save.
Con plus 3. That's 18.
You blinded.
Okay.
You blinded.
Continue your healing. You're blinded.
You blinded.
You watch as the priests are once again blinded. They cannot pass this saving throw, but they are now concentrating on helping you.
Goddamn.
That is going to bring us down to Franz. Franz is going to roll their eyes up. As they roll their eyes up, they are going to
Reaction. Flipping bird.
nod and say, "Of course." Bow flings through the priest that is concentrating on your bless. They die instantly. The sword flies across to the what was the other thing they had on you? I've already forgotten. You were blessed and you Shield of Faith. Flies across to the individual that has a Shield of Faith on you. That's a pretty shitty roll. That's a 19. However, that priest is instantly killed, and your Shield of one of your Shield of Faith is dropped.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
2.
Shield of Faith dropped. Your 2 AC is dropped.
I don't need it.
It wouldn't help anyway. If that's a shitty roll and it's a 19, not gonna help.
They kind of they shake their head a little bit. Their eyes roll back once more, and they get back 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 hit points.
Shit.
And as they get back 19 hit points,
thank you.
that is going to be their turn, bringing us down
One.
to Aegis.
Fuck. Let's go. Well, I don't know what to do now. I can see. I'm going to give Gavron. No, I'm gonna stick to the story. I'm gonna look at Agenar and be like, "Don't question it. They might have 2 goals going at once. Keep believing what you gotta believe, and I'll inspire you." Bardic inspiration. You can
Nice.
use it as offense or defense if you want to add to your AC. And then I'm going to say, "Let's dance, chicken." And I'm going to throw 2 axes at it. Not you. Not her. I know she's an Aarakocra. I learned that yesterday.
How long have you been venturing together?
Quite a while.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the smartest, all right?
Mm.
I was trying to find if the crossbow did, like, damage type different. It doesn't.
No,
So
no.
sad.
You've just got the D6 stuff that it can do.
Yeah.
And the fact that it can push.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if it's worth anything else. Almost worth just doing the vicious mockery, but whatever. Or the dissonant whisper.
This is you attacking them with a crossbow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Who lost their bless?
All of you.
Oh.
That individual was killed.
Fuck.
Yep.
So it might be better to do my.
And you lost your Shield of Faith.
Yep.
Shit.
3 of you still have Shield of Faith. None of you are blessed.
Oh no. All right, let's roll the dice. Why? That's just
what we're here
fucking-
for.
Yeah, exactly. First attack. Here. 19 on the die. 29 to
That'll
hit.
definitely hit.
So it's 2d6s. Do I want to do maneuvering attack? Oh, that's a bonus action. I can't because I've already done my bardic.
Gotcha.
Oh, good. 13 points of damage.
Nice.
7 of that is force. And second attack, comes back in. Shoot, I'm like elf. What's his face? An elf.
Oh, yeah, Will Ferrell throwing the snowballs.
It's cracked. Is that cracked?
If you say it's cracked, it will be cracked.
Yeah.
Was it a crit?
There was a crit on, or cracked
Damn.
on a nat 20. 17 did.
17 does not hit.
Damn it.
Damn. You strike them. They look back at you. They're looking the same as they were. 'Cause
I
they
almost
healed
took
again.
off their hit. Their
That was
healing,
the
yeah.
crossbow?
No, that was the
Oh, the
hammer.
axe. Beautiful. Yeah.
Because the crossbow doesn't do.
Yep. Gotcha. Excellent.
no
Excellent.
damage.
Excellent. That is going to bring us down to Azorith.
Where's this bow in relation to where we're all at?
It is literally just hovering above one hand, the sword, but they haven't struck with anything. They just kind of gesture, and the bow fires, and the flying sword swipes down.
I'm gonna move in.
Yeah,
that my
beautiful.
movement?
Yeah, you can run around the side there.
Can I conceivably reach the bow from where I am?
Where you are, yeah, you can try to. Yeah. Nice. What would you like to do, Azorith?
Azorith is gonna reach behind him and pull out a little sack that is like kind of alive and mewing. And then I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step just above the bow
And
fall down and open the sack of devouring.
Yeah.
Is it a physical? Okay, before I do this, is it a physical weapon?
Do you wish to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gotta get rid of that
Holy
thing.
shit.
As you fall down, I would like a dexterity saving throw, please.
Brava. I really hope this works.
17.
Should have inspired you.
You fall. The celestial moves their hand out of the way, and the bow is gone.
Fuck. Oh. 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 I fucking tie that thing up.
They
put
look
it behind.
at you. Like, what the?
And mate, you can always reach in and try and pull it out if you'd like. And
Anything else you want to do?
That's my bonus action. As an action,
That just earned you a whole episode of no shitting on you.
That's great.
you just want to do something for an action.
There's now a devil that has a.
Yeah, there's some fucking concoction going on in there. A Tim Tam
boomerang
Tom,
and
a
a
bow. That's fucking crazy.
We got the big bad evil guy.
Fire the boomerang with the bow.
Genius.
And
Anything else?
Yeah,
It's
I
bonus
guess,
action. That's action, I'll say. So just movement left.
well, it's bonus action. Yeah, bonus action.
Action, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to take a. Yeah, actually, fuck it. I'm going to attempt. Yeah, I'm gonna back away into the corner, the far left corner,
Cool. As soon as you move, they're going to swipe at you.
and yeah,
Does an 18 hit you?
I will. Can I shield?
Is he next to me?
If you have a reaction.
Wait.
Yeah, so I will shield.
You shielded.
All right, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
And I'm gonna move. I'm gonna break that line of sight. I'm gonna hug that wall and come up behind
You're back
Agenar.
there now.
As much movement as I can, probably to the corner, Gavron. Yeah, there. So 5, 10, 15.
So, hang on. Slow down. 5, 10, 15. Yeah. 15. Yeah, diagonal. Yeah. 5, 10, 15,
Maybe two
20,
more.
25, 30. Yeah.
2 more. Whatever 30 feet.
Beautiful. Excellent. End your turn.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Legendary action. They disappear. Reappear right
Fucking knew that
beside
was
you.
gonna happen.
Damn it.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
I can only get so fucking far away.
Nope. 5.
You are going to take 14 points of radiant damage.
Are you down?
And they look at you and they say, "You should not have done that." That is their legendary action. That is going to bring us down to Gavron.
Fucking kill this thing, guys!
Stop running away! You keep pulling it away from me.
You run on in, Gav, run.
I take a step. Do I see the sword floating?
Yeah, sword's floating.
And it
inside.
seemed like it had physical form when it hit me.
It felt like it. Yeah, it does do slashing.
I'm gonna throw it in. I'm gonna use my axe and swing up the sword, try to break the sword. For one of my
Break the sword. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me an attack roll there. This will be a cold shot sort of thing.
I do automatically crit
Yeah.
objects.
Yeah.
Oh, right, you have that thing.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me your damage as you swipe at this.
Crit. Double crit. I'll do a brutal strike on this one. I'll do brutal. Get as much fucking shit into here as I can. 6. That'd be 15 times 2 is 30. 41.
41. Beautiful. 41 points of damage. You connect with it, and there's just like a little... Again?
Yep.
Go for it.
No. That one's only a 21.
21 will not quite hit the sword.
Wait, am I inspired?
Nope. Agenar is.
Yeah. You swing the second time. They look at the sword and kind of frown a little bit. Is there anything else you want to do?
Bonus action, I will adrenaline rush to...
Son of a bitch.
Nice.
You know what I haven't been doing? I've been adding my strength modifier.
To what?
To my damage rolls.
You've not been adding the +6?
Nope.
That is going to bring us down. They're going to burn another legendary action, and they're going to swipe the sword down on you again to get their nonsense back. That is a natural 20.
Oh, fuck. If you hadn't run away, I could have interposed my shield. That's why I got next to you.
Do you have a reaction?
Not this far away.
What do you mean?
Silvery barbs?
No, you don't deserve it.
I just neutered him with the.
All right. Would you like to silver
Alright,
buffs?
silver buffs.
While I was sitting there looking at you, I'm like... Because that would have been a shit ton of damage. Here we go. Second roll. This is a nat 20.
I also
You
can't.
deserve it. It's
Okay.
not 20.
That is a 28.
Yeah.
Okay. You
gonna
are
kill
going
you.
to take 28 points of slashing, and let's just double check you don't go below. What's your full hit points?
74.
Nah. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, yeah, cool. You go down. As you go down, you drop to the ground. Again, your wounds kind of seeping with this energy here. That is going to be the legendary action, bringing us down to Agenar. Thank you.
Agenar is blinded, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
because I failed
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Agenar is going to... I can do a bonus action and then hold my action, right? It's kind of how this blinded
Correct, yeah.
thing
I'll
works.
say yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry then. I have bonus action.
Then we have our priests, then we come back to them, and then Aegis.
It says a space of my choice
Yes.
for spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Not a space I can see.
Does it say... Yeah, if it says nothing to do with sea.
Just
Again,
says a space of your choice.
it's up to you to be the expert on your spells, because I have a lot to
Yeah,
deal with.
I just
This
want to
is-
double check that.
Yeah. If it doesn't say anything about sight,
Within
absolutely.
a space of your choice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Agenar is going to conjure. She just sort of makes a like growly, flamey sound, and there's like a. And at the fourth level.
Nice.
Fourth level.
Yeah.
What's your triple? Because I always forget whether that changes anything. Yeah, fourth level. Above the being.
Yeah.
Based on where she lost.
Absolutely.
Saw it and heard it. And this time, it's going to appear just as a little phoenix
Oh,
in
nice.
this moment.
Yeah.
And hold.
So that you can make the attack on that round as well.
I can make the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make the attack. It attacks.
Yeah.
You have inspiration if you want to use it.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon's a weird one because it doesn't say anything about sight, so you can just make a normal roll. Yeah.
But Dissonant Whispers has to have sight.
My.
So that's your bonus action to attack with it. Yeah.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Yeah.
And as your action,
Did you want that inspiration?
holding your
used?
action. Oh yeah, you can use your inspiration if you want. Your bardic.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the bardic.
Beautiful. What action do you
And
hold?
hold my action. When I can see it, she reaches to her fry pan, raising it above her head, ready to.
If it's not within melee, when you see it, you won't be able to make the attack.
Yeah.
Because I can't hold my movement and action.
But you can move towards where the noise is if you want. You just be...
I'll move towards.
Excellent. Yeah,
Where
if
the
you want to move
noise is.
Agenar up there in the spirit. Yeah, beautiful. Excellent. You wander up there, waiting for your vision to come back. At the end of your turn, your vision comes back, and you get to bonk.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
It's not going to. And what do I roll for?
D8.
8. Okay. It's a possibility.
Possible. It is possible. It is possible.
Ooh. Straw. What's that? 16 plus 3, is it? Yeah, plus 3. 19.
19 does not hit,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Beautiful. That is going to bring us down to our blinded priests. Once again, they are going to hold their actions. As their eyesight comes back to them, you see that they are going to... where are we? You watch as, once again, one of them blesses all of you. Sorry, two of them bless... One of them blesses all of you. And then... one of them blesses all of you. A shield of faith is put back on you. So shield of faiths, you've all got +2 to your ACs. So one bless, one shield of faith. And you watch as... 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the perfect amount for this. One bless, one shield of faith. All blessed, all shield of faith. 4 of them kind of hold their hands out like they're ready to lesser restoration you if they need. Oh, it's a bonus action. They can't hold that. Anyway. All right. Instead, you're going to get a big old bundle of cure wounds thrown at you. Excellent. That is going to be...
I don't need any.
Okay, beautiful. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 healing. 6, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 healing. 15 healing. And I'll give yours to... who needs it most? Beautiful. Yeah. 7 plus 5 is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 healing to you. As they healing word out over all of you. You hear some of them praying to Goivni, some of them praying to other deities, some of them praying to Brigantia. Sorry, you don't hear them praying to these deities.
Yeah.
You hear them muttering other names. Yeah.
Do I hear any other names other than the 5 that I've already heard?
Probably, yeah. In the middle of battle here, there is going to then be their turn. They are going to...
Here it comes.
Radiant teleport down to the edge of that purple square there. They disappear with their kind of... Oh, sorry, hang on. They're going to stay where they are. Leave them where they are. They're going to action snatch up your bag. They are then going to bonus action. You watch as they...
I'm not letting it go.
You're unconscious.
He healed me. I got healed.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Good luck.
But there's some funky stuff with this bag.
That is a 20 to hit you.
Oof.
You have a point of exhaustion, don't forget.
Oh yeah.
20 to hit you?
Shit.
Yeah, that would hit.
Okay. 10, 17,
Get another reaction?
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26
No, it's not
slashing.
my turn.
26
Shit.
slashing, you're still up.
Wow, I'm about to be unconscious again.
Yeah, you drop unconscious.
Well, I'm still up.
Still up.
Okay. Let me do your radiant then. That is going to be 10, 20, 25, 35 points of radiant.
Down again.
Down again. Beautiful. You go down again, snatches up the bag, and is going to use their movement to essentially fly. Agenar and you get attacks of opportunity.
And spiritual weapon?
And they're going to fly. Spiritual weapon does not. And they're going to fly out that corridor. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Take them straight to their door. Have you got Sentinel?
No, I
Have you
do.
got Sentinel? Beautiful.
I do.
Go ahead and make your attack rolls, and they are going to go in the door. 150 feet. So they go to the circle there.
I'll miss.
You miss. Okay.
That'll be a 32.
32 will hit. Yeah.
Mm, 27.
27 points of damage?
Yep.
Beautiful. Excellent. They are, that puts them bruised halfway. As you hit them, they fly away, they turn at the corner, and they say, "One moment. I'm going to have to speak to management and bring some reinforcements." They
Good thing
fly
we
away with
broke
your
that
bag of
circle.
devouring, and they fly into that room. And as they touch down, that is their turn, and we're going to go ahead and leave it.
Ah.